in a survey of 300 houses, 250 had television sets, 180 had a phone, and 20 had neither a television nor a phone. How many households in the survey had both? So, what you're going to do? What do you do first, Stephen? Venn diagram. Describe a Venn diagram to me. Two circles or ovals, yeah, perfect. Okay. So you put in T for television and? Okay, we'll stop you there, okay. Now, 20 had neither a television nor a phone. Where would that go, Ushin? 20 people had neither a television or a phone. At the side and the outside, well done. That's 20 people there. Okay, now 250 had television sets. Where does that go, Gavin? 250, yeah? And what about P, Ryan? 180 goes there. Now what do we not know? What part do we not know, lads? Donald?
How many people have both?
How many people have both, which is the purpose of the question. What do we put in here?
X.
And then if we put an X there, what do we have to do as well?
250 minus X.
You got to make sure that's not double counted, so you got to take away X on both of them. Okay, now we're at the stage where we can make the equation. Luca, how do you make this equation?
It's 250.
Yeah.
250 minus X.
Yeah. Plus X.
Plus 180.
Plus 180.
Minus X.
Yeah.
Plus 20.
Plus 20.
Equals 300.
Equals 300, because 300 houses in total. Joey, how many X's do we have left at the end when we add them together?
1.
So minus X plus X?
Cancels.
And we're left with minus X. Okay, Raphael, how many numbers do we have? 250, 180 plus 20.
450.
450. Is it? 450? Yep. Equals 300. Okay, what's the value of X? We'll go for Connor. What's the value of X going to be then?
450 minus 300.
Yeah, bring the X over to the other side, 300 here if you want to do it that way. 450 minus 300 equals X. And what's X equal to?
150.
X is 150, or 150 equals X. So the answer is 150 do both. Okay, now we're going on to number 12 and 13. 12. Okay, take the lead here, Sean. For number 12, what do you think we need to do?
We'll draw a Venn diagram.
Draw a Venn diagram. Done. Then what?
A equals 22.
A is 22.
Yeah. And B is 25. Oh, you can answer.
A intersection B is? 12. A intersection B is 12, okay? It's alright. How many are inside of A in total?
34.
But there's only meant to be?
22.
So how do we fix that?
22 minus X.
22 minus 12, which is?
10.
10. So 10 plus 12 gives you your 22. Harry, how do we figure out what number goes in here?
If A and B equals 35.
The full thing has to add up to 35.
So then 10, 12.
Take them away.
2.
And what do we get?
13.
13. Find how many people did B. The answer is? 13. Oh, sorry. I'm wrong. You're right, Harry. What are you going to say?
25.
25, because it's 12 plus 13, which is 25. 25 is the answer. Man. Okay. Next one. We're going to see this F. That F should read Y. Right. Alright, Andrew, start us off. How do we do this? Oh, wait a second. Okay. Shh. Now, sorry, Andrew, this one here. How would you go about doing this one?
You start off with a Venn diagram.
Venn diagram. How many circles or ovals do we need?
2. Zero.
Shh. Okay. And then what?
And then, so U is 35, so 35 will be X.
So 35 in total, yeah?
Yeah.
So this is you.
And then x is 19, the one in the circle is x. And then y is 17.
Okay.
And then in the middle you put 7.
Now what's the problem now?
You need to find
How many people are in X now?
19 plus 7 is 26.
You're only meant to have 19. Now guys, the trick is when doing these is always start in the middle. 7. And how many here? How many do you need to turn Y into 17?
10.
10. How many do you need to turn X into 19? 12. Okay? 12, 7 and 10. What does this mean in English, Jake? What does it mean if you were to translate that for me in English? Cardinal number.
Cardinal number, universal,
What's that line mean?
set difference.
Set difference, but what's another way of explaining set difference? Everything that's in U that's not in
Union
Y. Everything in U that's not in X union Y. Okay. What goes on the outside here? What number do you think should go on the outside? Hands up if you know. One person knows. Luca.
6.
Where'd you get 6 from?
You plus the things and then you get 29.
12 plus 7 plus 10 is 29, and then the outside has to be 6 to make it add to 35. And we want everything in U that's not in X union Y. Draw a circle around X and Y. We don't want anything in here. So what are we left with? 6. 6 is the answer, okay? Now, the hardest one. Number 16. All 22 pupils in the class took part in the long L or H high jump in a sports day. 16 took part in the long jump. 12 took part in the high jump. If the cardinal number of the intersection of L intersection H is X, write an equation in X and find the value of L. Jan, start me off. How do I start this?
Well, yes, there's 22 pupils.
Yeah, but what do you usually draw?
Oh, yeah, you draw a Venn diagram.
Good man. So Venn diagram starting off.
And then the universal, you put U.
Yeah.
The rectangle, and you put 22 in there.
And H, so 22, yeah.
Yeah, so there's 22, and then you put L and H.
Yeah.
Circle. And then, so it's 16 minus X in L.
Okay, so start in the middle always. What are you meant to put in the middle?
X is in the middle.
X is in the middle.
And then you do 16 minus X on the side.
Because it's the long jump only, and then the high jump only.
High jump is 12 minus X.
Okay, I'll stop you there. Okay. Now, is there anybody on the outside, Orson? How do we know if there's anybody on the outside or not? How do we know no students didn't do any sports?
Because there's
What does it say in the language?
all 22 pupils.
All 22 pupils, so everybody did a sport. That means that this here is going to be nothing there. Alright? Oh yeah. Okay. How do you make the equation, Toma? The equation?
You then go 16 minus X.
Yeah.
Plus X.
Plus X, yeah.
Plus 12 minus X.
And what does that equal?
22.
22. Okay. And finally we'll go for Raphael. Finish off for me. 16 plus 12?
28.
Minus X plus X.
Cancels.
And finally, minus X equals 22. What's X?
8.
28 minus what gives you 22? 6. X equals 6. Is that what we're asked to do? Find the value of X. Okay guys.